Hello, Micro here. Well, this is my first time playing a game in the Stalker series, and this game that I'm going to be talking about today is Call of Pripyat, which is an actual place over in the Ukraine. Now, I'll just be talking about basics, like how to talk and interact with other stalkers, and how to get money, and what items you can sell to a trader, and what items you can't. Just some of the basic ones. So, let's go ahead and get started. Well, when you first start out, you're out in the middle of nowhere, you don't know where to go. Some of the quick things you can do is you can press P on the keyboard, which brings up your PDA. This gives you a map of where to go. And the place that you're headed for is Skadovsk, which is a ship where you are safe. And you can also look at your mission logs through here and different options. I'm not going to go through them all, I'm just giving you basics. Now, one of the first things you're going to have to learn to do is to interact with other stalkers. Now, for the most part, they're basically friendly. They don't attack you, but you need to make sure to put your weapon away before you can speak with them. So you press the number 6 on your keyboard, and this brings out a bolt in your hand and puts away your gun. Then you can walk up to them and press F to talk to them. Then they'll have options that you can go through. You can trade with them. You can ask them what they are up to. Sometimes they're going to places where you want to go, so you can get a free ride there. The only people you can interact with are people that show up as a yellow star in your HUD. Now let's talk about the HUD a little bit. In the upper left, you'll see the blue and red arrow. The blue arrow always points north or to the top of your map. Then just a little bit lower than that, you'll see a yellow arrow inside the compass on your HUD. That shows the direction of your objective. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it helps you. It's not always that accurate or for what mission you are on. Of course, in the lower left shows you what time of the day it is and when night is coming. Then over here on the right, where we have the yellow number 2, that shows you how safe the area is. For the most part, it's normally grayed out, showing that it's hostile, but as you get around other stalkers or into a safe zone, the numbers will go higher and show that it's safe. Now over on the right hand HUD, you'll see the green bar with the eye next to it. This is when an enemy sees you or starts being able to see you so he can attack you. The bar is going to grow higher and higher in green, and when he sees you all the way, he's most likely going to attack. In the lowest HUD, we're going to see the blue. The blue is how much noise you're making. If an enemy can't see you but hears you, then he can come after you. And then if you'll notice, when you look on your compass, there will be these little white dots. Now these are dead stalkers. Whenever you find a dead stalker or go out with a group of stalkers and one dies, if you're the first to loot their body, then you can take all of their goods. Weapons, ammo, health kits, on and on. Now for everyone's favorite, selling and trade. You can trade with any trader that you come across, say in your safety ship, or you can also trade with any stalker. Items are usually more expensive to buy from a stalker. Now what you want to look at is over on the left hand side we have the stalker that we're trading with. Over on the right hand side is what's in our inventory. Now anything that's lit up in red you cannot sell to this particular individual, although some guns you can sell, like higher end shotguns they will buy. Most guns that are up into the green they will buy. If it's in the yellow they don't want anything to do with it. But before you discard a weapon or sell it, always right click on it and unload it. This way you can keep all the bullets that you can get your hands on, because so far I haven't found any place to buy bullets. For instance, I'm not very good with throwing grenades and actually having them hurt the enemy, so I usually sell most of mine. As you can see, I'm selling 3 of them, and I'm getting 630 rubles. Now the best way I've found to make money is to sell these artifacts that you can find. These artifacts are contained in these different anomalies. They've got fire anomalies, electrical ones, so on and so forth. But what you're going to need to locate them is you're going to need this scanner, and it's the red one, and it's called the bear scanner. You can get this from a dead stalker, or you can buy it from a trader for a couple thousand rubles. You can protect yourself while you are in an anomaly by equipping the artifacts. You can use up to 2 of them. but they do cause radiation poisoning. So as soon as you get out of the anomaly, you're going to have to unequip them and then take something to relieve the radiation poisoning, because the radiation poison will take your health down. Well, that's it for the video. I just wanted to cover the very basics of the basics just to help you get lined out. A lot of this is good to figure out on your own. Please be sure to rate and comment on this video, and if you do have any input to give on how to make this game easier to learn, please go ahead and leave those comments as well. Thank you.